Hello, beloved ones. Thank you for coming here today to listen, to stay open to receiving my grace and all the love that I can possibly give to you. Thank you. Today I want to talk to you about staying positive. What are the best ways to stay positive and why bother? So let me just say a little bit about schools of thought around positive thinking or positive affirmations. These are all wonderful. They are good tools and I encourage you to use them, but they are only tools, all right? And they tend to work on the surface. So the mind is more a surface dweller, so to speak. You can have deep thoughts, you can have deep revelation that gets processed through the mind, but on the whole, day in and day out, the mind tends to be more on the surface. It is the feeling body, the feeling self, that provides the depth of being that you enjoy as a human being. So, positive thinking will help you, or positive affirmations will help you in the day-to-day, but they are more about helping things at the surface. What has to happen in order for you to feel good about yourself, about life, about everything, is you have to feel that. You have to feel your own worth, feel confident, feel positive, right? So it's not enough to think positively or to speak using positive words. These are all helpful, but only tools. And if used well, they can help you get down to the feeling body, to help you to understand what gets produced in the feeling self that makes you feel helpless or powerless, or that you have very little worth or value, that you don't feel you can cherish your life. Love is complex and seems out of reach. These are all things that happen in the feeling self. So your thoughts tend to stem from your inner life, what you feel. Now, some of that is going on in the unconscious self. So that's why you're not going to be 100% love and light right now in this moment, because evolution is basically the process of bringing everything from the unconscious into the conscious being. And that is not just the mind, but the whole self. So, what I like to focus on when it comes to staying positive is going beyond the words, beyond the thoughts, and how to feel positive, right? So here is a few tips or guidance, compass points to help you navigate staying positive. The first one is look around in your life and look at what is negative, what you perceive is negative. Are there people in your life you spend a lot of time with who are seemingly always negative? They are always upset about this or that, or they are going on and on about their problems and not in a constructive way. They are not asking you to listen to them so they can process and heal and move on. They are just stuck in a pain cycle. How much time are you spending with people who are in pain cycles? And are you one of those people? And if you are you attracting other people? The saying, misery loves company, is in your culture for a reason, because there is truth to it, right? Oftentimes people, when you're miserable and someone's very positive and happy and upbeat, they are more annoying than helpful. So look around. Are you stuck in a pain cycle? And are you in a habit of complaining? Do you complain a lot? Do you spend time with people who complain a lot or feel just miserable? You may need to step back and evaluate. Is this helping me? Are these people helping me support my light, or are they supporting my misery? Does my job, my career, does it support my light, or does it support my misery? And if it's supporting my misery, is it my attitude towards my job? Is it my attitude towards these people? Or is there valid reasons that the job, the career, the people are contributing to your misery? And it takes, and this is hard, it takes an objective observer. So you have to step back from people, from your career, your job, or anything in your life that you feel is contributing to your misery. Books, television shows, movies, music. If you only listen to sad and tragic love songs, and that's all everyone talks about, is their miserable relationships, whether at work or at home or in friendships. It is so hard to stay positive. You are setting yourself up to live in a negative pain cycle. You are feeding misery. So the first thing you need to ask yourself, you breathe, you step back, you say a little prayer, Mother, please help me to gain deep insight. And you look at your life. Where are you engaging that feeds your misery? And the first thing you need to do, if you want to have a more positive life, if you want to feel better, you need to slowly disengage from these people, from that type of work, or at least that particular work environment. And it's very scary, because it's so much easier just to repeat a positive affirmation over and over. But then that's only a small part of the equation. If you don't address how you feel, how you want to feel, and objectively look at your life to see what's supporting the good feeling and what isn't, then the affirmations will never get you what you want. You can think positively, but what you're really doing, if you don't address the feeling body, how you really feel about your life, if you don't go deep, if you don't address that, you are just in denial. You can say any mantra 1,000 times, but if it never drops down from here to here, then nothing will change. And as a matter of fact, you may make it worse, because here you are making all these vision boards and saying your positive affirmations and thinking positively, and things are not changing. And the backlash to that, the discouragement, can be even worse than when you started the whole process. Be careful. You cannot circumvent your feelings. There is no way around there is only the way through. And the more you try to avoid your feelings, and I'm not necessarily talking about emotions, feelings. How do you feel? What makes you feel good and what doesn't? And what is the percentage of each in your life? How much time do you spend focused on those things and those people and the endeavors that make you feel good? And how much time are you spending on those endeavors that feed your misery? What are you avoiding in life? Avoidance is not sustainable, and it can have a very high price at some point. So to stay positive, you start by just doing an evaluation on your life, not to make you miserable or to point out all the things that you're unhappy about. No, because as the objective observer, you are there to say, I have the power to choose. I can choose to spend time with these people in this environment or that environment. I get to choose how I spend my time. Now, it might take some time to unravel yourself, to find a new work environment or whatever it is that you need. Nothing will be instantaneous. But when you can just say, what do I want? Do I want to feel good? And are these people, does this environment help me to feel good? What can I bring to my relationships, to my environments? What can I bring to make me feel good? What attitude, what effort, what actions, what behaviors? What can I bring? What can I contribute to support my light, to help me to feel good, to bring positive energy to any situation that I'm in? And what do I want back from my environment, from the people I'm with? Now, of course, it will always be mixed, because life happens. People are people, and shadow will always be a part of your life. But you have the power to tip the scales, to make the majority of your life positive, rather than the majority being negative. So start there, beloved ones. Start where you are and just look at what you can shift, whom you can maybe spend less time with, what you can bring to your environments to make them what you need them to be. And once you know that you are worth having a positive life, and that takes effort to go within, to spend time with self, to feel that you deserve a beautiful life. You deserve to feel good, my beautiful child. Once you do this, you will find things shifting, having a more positive life, staying more positive without so much effort. Because when you do it from the inside, when you do it from the feeling self, then it's a permanent change. Then you are really shifting. And I'll be there every step of the way. All the support you need. Just keep asking. Not because I go somewhere else and I need you to call me back, but because you need to reaffirm that you want my support, that you are open to my support, and that you're willing to receive my support. Together, we can do anything. Namaste. Hi, it's Danielle, creator and founder of Beloved Publications, your home of Mother Mary's teachings as they're channeled through me. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to our channel and leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. If you're interested in more of Mother's teachings, please visit our website, www.belovedpublications.com. And there you'll find lots of great ways of connecting with Mother. And if you want to join our community, you get an awesome free mini course on preparing for and connecting with your spirit guides. You will love it. So I hope to see you there soon. Thanks so much.